What are we doing?
Hello everybody,
Hi,
my name's Darren.
and I'm Graham.
And I have seen, but you have not, the film Zoolander 2.
Oh, yes.
Or Zoolander number 2. According to
Or-
the poster, which has decided the film must be shit, hence number 2.
Oh.
It's not, though.
Is it not?
No.
You see, he went to see it without me, and he hasn't actually talked to me about it yet, and I haven't actually read any reviews or anything,
They're
even
all
though
about
I've heard
average.
that it's meant to be all right. But
Alright.
You haven't told, and I obviously hold your opinion in high esteem.
Well, as you should.
Yeah.
I'm going to say thank you to that, just correct.
Mm.
Yeah, so the story is...
Wish I'd never said that now.
Zoolander is hiding out, Hansel is hiding out. They both get dragged into the mix to become models again because there's a reason. There's a reason, I don't know why.
MacGuffin.
Yeah, exactly, MacGuffin.
Okay.
And then it's all about because Justin Bieber gets killed at the beginning, and he does like a look when he dies. So Interpol realise the look is something to do with the models, so they get Zoolander who can read the look, and then he gets dragged into the whole plot.
That sounds quite funny, actually.
Actually, that's the worst part of it.
Well, there you go then. That's
no, but that's not that's really good, and that's the worst bit. No, that's the worst bit, and it's not that good.
That's a shame.
Yeah, and this is this weird sort of thing where the whole joke of Justin Bieber getting killed is just we get to see Justin Bieber get killed, and you got to think like he is still a child. Like we are just well, he basically mentally is. Oh come on, the 20s are the new 10s.
Yeah, that's true. I'd agree with that.
Yeah, so there's no joke. It's not like, ta-da, nothing. It's just, let's all watch him die. He keeps getting shot. Haha, fuck you, you little bratty millionaire.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a weird middle finger to one kid in the world.
Yeah, and I don't think he's in on the joke. And he is in the sort of 6 lines he says, the worst actor I've ever seen. And I'm not saying that as somebody who hates Justin Bieber.
No.
I don't care for him.
Yeah, objectively, he is a bad actor.
Yeah, I don't care about I don't know much about his music. I don't know anything. I'm not in this sort of weird hysteria of people that are like, I hate Justin Bieber because the world seems to talk about him.
I do hate him.
I don't care about him. I just don't care. But I don't, But anyway, so the point is, you see him dead. It's a bit weird. The problem with the film is that it's too much story. I don't care about the story. It's all like, why is this over here? Let's go over there, and then the thing's here, and what could this possibly mean? It's just fucking get on with it.
Yeah.
Just get the and like the stuff at the beginning, like Zoolander's off in the mountains and Hansel's in the desert, and it's like, why are they there? How do we get them back? Like, let's bring back the band. It's like instead of having that, let's just have them still together from the end of the first one, and just get rid of all that. But it made me laugh a couple times.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I could just rattle off the jokes that made me laugh, but what's the point in that? Just see the film, I suppose, if you get to see it for free somehow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really pay for it.
Really? How many stars?
3.
It's a recommendation.
Yeah.
You wouldn't pay for a recommendation from somebody else.
No, it is quite funny, and I think maybe it'll become a grower over time, once the quotes settle in, but it's not a patch on the original, which is brilliant. I mean, can I ruin one cameo? Spoiler alert, I'm going to ruin a cameo. In the original film, the cameo what? Do you know what I'm to say?
Go on.
There's hundreds of cameos. It's just...
Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, I heard, this film was filmed over, 7 days or something like that, just because
you think
they had
Zoolander 2 was filmed over 7 days?
Apparently, just because...
And do you think that's a lot or not a lot?
Well, no, not a lot, because...
No, it's not.
Well, exactly.
So what? Go on.
Because they got so many famous people,
they
had to get everybody...
of Zoolander 2 in 7 days?
That's what I heard. Well, no, not 7 days. Somebody just said in a very, very short amount of time.
So where did you get 7 days from, Graham?
I had heard on the radio, they said, on the radio, they actually said only a few days.
So where did you get 7 from?
I made it up because I thought it was more realistic.
Well, a few could be 15.
No, it couldn't. That's
Why
several.
Not? Oh, come on.
Don't.
A few just means a small number.
According to you, 15's not a small number?
Are you kidding me? How many numbers are there? Sorry.
How many numbers are 10? Oh, 9?
There's only 9 numbers.
And every other number is comprised of them?
No, you know what I mean.
Whoa. Oh.
Possessed by Borat.
What were we talking about?
I was going to tell you
a few days.
I was going to compare the two films by telling you the 2 big cameos.
Oh.
So in the
you got David Bowie in the first one.
Yeah, you've got David Bowie. Yeah,
that's what you're going to say.
Well, so who's the equivalent of David Bowie in this movie? See if you can guess it.
Someone. Those twins.
Jedward. Oh, this is back to a story I have to explain now. I know an 18-year-old who doesn't know anything, and I played him Under Pressure by Bowie and Queen.
Literally.
And he said to me, "Oh, what's this? This is really good. Is this Jedward?" And I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
To quote the thing I said at the time, Bowie's only just died and I can already hear him spinning in his grave. Anyway. So no, can you guess?
No.
No, have a guess.
Just Billy Murray.
Bill Murray. You think I'd
Billy.
be disappointed? Oh, Billy Murray. The actor from the Bill. And
Yeah.
the Call of Duty games.
Oh, yeah.
It's a singer. I'll give you that.
I really don't know.
You can't name
Celine
a single
Dion.
No, it's male. Go on, we're going to get it till you get there.
Davey Havok from AFI.
I don't even know who that is. I've seen them live.
Corey, what's his name from Slipknot? What's his name?
No, it's not.
Corey something?
I'll tell you who it is. It's Sting.
Sting!
Yeah.
I would never have guessed that.
But
But you know what? He's done other cameos in other high quality films.
no, he's been an actor in other films. You think of Lockstock?
No, was
What do
he
you
in
think?
that?
Yeah, he was Nick Moran's dad in Lockstock. What are you thinking of?
All right.
Are you thinking of the gold underwear man from Dune? No.
I haven't watched that.
What are you thinking of?
No. The Wedding Singer. He's a trying to keep this moderately highbrow.
Yeah. Well, not really. From Zoolander too. Although by comparison.
But yeah, he was in that as well. It's quite a good bit.
Was it? Probably the best bit. And I don't like Sting.
It was actually, yeah, it's quite good.
So, yeah.
Actually, no, Steve Buscemi falling off the little ledge going, ooh, the Wedding Singer. Anyway, carry on. Go on.
Mm-hmm.
So the cameo, was it good? Sting?
No.
Oh, no.
I don't like
does
Sting.
Does he sing? Sting? Does Sting
No,
sing?
thank God. That'd have made it worse.
Wow.
But it comes up with like in the Bowie one, it's like, let's dance kind of thing. This one's like, Roxanne, and it's exactly the same. Just think, you can't compare.
yeah. You're parodying.
There's even a bit in this one where he's like, what's that? And then he says like a thing, and then it goes like, do. What's the song? Culture Club.
Yeah.
Exactly like in the first one where they have the stupid.
Oh, right. The petrol
Yeah,
fight.
yeah. There's nothing as funny as that. I mean, there's funny stuff in it. It made me
Nothing
laugh.
as funny as that.
Magottu doesn't turn up for a very long time, which is a big shame. Magottu?
Mugatu.
All right, I pronounced a false word wrong.
Carry on.
How many people do you know called that?
One, but that's not the point.
Well, there you
And
go.
that's not the one we're talking about either.
So you know two though. Then
Well, I don't know
Who's the
know
other
Will
one?
Ferrell.
who's the other? Who do you know called
Guy I
that?
work with.
You know somebody called Magottu.
Yeah, it's a real name.
What's his first name?
No, that is his first name.
What's his second name?
Simon.
Magottu Simon. Is there a comma between those two names?
That's just how the emails are sent out. I don't know.
Anyway. So yeah, I think Kristen Wiig's in this film, but I didn't recognise her in the slightest.
Well, that's the point, isn't it?
Well, it worked. I was just thinking, I know she's in this film, and I'm sure it's her.
Yeah.
But I really can't tell. And the bits that made me laugh the most were the bits where people were just proper. They went, to quote Tropic Thunder, they went full retards. There was a bit where Magottu kisses her, and they both just open their mouths and scream into each other's mouths.
It's not supposed to be like a commentary on the pretentiousness of these fashionista types.
No,
and stuff.
I think that
like
Zoolander.
Borat and like the way when he dresses up.
You mean
as,
Bruno?
Well, sorry, yeah, he dresses up as.
Bruno's not
Borat
an actor
dresses up
played
as
by Borat.
Bruno. Yeah. Anyway, he talks to these people and he gets them to say ridiculous things because they are proper pretend and they don't think about what they're doing and stuff. No.
Well, they all cameo in this for a start.
Oh, right,
Literally
okay.
every single one. But it's like at the end, it's like all the fashion designers, the big ones. It's like, and there is you, whatever the fuck their name is. Like I don't know who they are.
Right. You didn't care.
No. So it wasn't very oh
No.
my god.
Of course you didn't.
No, it has no point. This film. It's not like this is a scathing satire on the state of modern fashion because it's so stupid. But it's when it's at its best when it's at its stupidest.
Yeah,
so it's like
yeah.
there was
Which
a bit,
is why it shouldn't have all this stuff like let's go over there. Let's
exactly.
all
It shouldn't have the
detective
story.
work.
Yeah, it should just have David Duchovny turning up with his hand in a jar, stuff
That's
like that.
exactly what you want.
And so when the moments were like that, you were like, oh, this is hilarious. But then it get back to this, and the stuff at the beginning just was so slow. It's like, Ben Stiller's
Still
trying
funny though, surely.
to ish, but you just think what is? Just
Just
get
get
on with it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
There's one bit like a recurring joke, spoiler alert, where Owen Wilson's character is living with a load of people, and they're all male and female, and it's like a giant orgy. And then he's gotten them all pregnant, including the male ones, particularly one of them being Kiefer Sutherland. And then he runs away because he doesn't want to be a dad. And they all keep tracking him down.
Right.
And but Kiefer Sutherland, to his credit, plays the whole thing completely straight. So
Oh my god.
So he's saying I didn't think you would be ready for this about having a baby with Owen Wilson.
Okay,
Anyway,
that sounds funny.
yeah, Kiefer Sutherland. So that made me laugh. So it's not a write-off,
No.
but nor is it by any means as good as the original, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes recommended. You don't recommend paying for it, but if you have to, do it. But just wait for it to come out on DVD
Yes.
and then pirate it.
No, don't pirate it. I mean, buy it on DVD if you want. If it's like £3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It won't be like that for a while, though, will it?
If you spent £7 on it, you wouldn't feel like you'd wasted your money.
That's wow, really. So you only paid pennies for your DVDs.
No, I meant at cinema.
Oh right, I see. Yeah, you wouldn't pay £7 for a DVD.
No, not Zoolander 2. Excuse me. Bye.